because Kanon-chan's dad turned on the light.
We are in a house that's about 100 years old, and so this house was built in around the year 1900 in Japan, and it's got the sliding walls, and almost every room has a tatami mat on the floor. We're on the first upstairs level, and there's lots of mattresses that you can lay out for sleeping, and the house has a very narrow stairway and a special room for the man of the house. And our narrow stairway takes us past this ancient, you can see the ancient structure of the house here. And there are no nails used to build this house. It's just built by special carpentry caused to frame the wood together. We're going to go down these stairs, and we're going to go past the room for the laundry and the shower room, which is very tiny. And there's also a room for washing hands, and also the lovely Japanese toilet that we all envy. And the front entry, when you walk into the house, the front entry is here. It's a place where everybody leaves their shoes before they enter into the house. The kitchen is a long, narrow kitchen, which the kitchen leads outside to the garden. And the garden has a lot of potatoes and eggplant and other vegetables that I helped pick a cucumber out in the garden. So the kitchen leads right to the garden. And this is a room with a low table in where you can eat. It has more tatami mats on the floor. And these rooms are open to the outside. And so the room is open to this garden here, which is a very practical garden. You can see some vegetables growing. These are the tomatoes, and behind it that's the cucumber vine, and the potatoes, and a little place in case you need to burn something that is annoying. You can burn it there. There's a shed, which we might look at later, which is a food storage house and a rice storage place. It's a two-story shed, which was typical to have in houses 100 years ago, because families needed to store food on the long term. And then, so there's also a Buddhist altar in the house, and that's Taiko, respecting that altar. And then there's places to sleep, and you can see the sliding door, and with beautiful designs on it down there. And also the beautiful calligraphy above the altar, and the beautiful art represents like the family history. And so then you see the sliding doors here, and these sliding doors can open and close, and this is usually like a rice paper, which is kind of fragile and very artistic. And so you have like an area between the room and the outside. And then there's these beautiful pads to sit on the floor around this low table. And the tatami mats they have a really special smell. They smell very like nature and very peaceful. So this is just another room where you can sleep. So that's all for now, and I love you very much. Joseph, Sarah, and Abraham, and Adam, I miss you and love you very much. And bye-bye.